Well, hello there. How you doing? So, I'm back. How have you been? I hope you've been well. Today we're kicking off this channel because today we're just starting all over. It's all new. We're starting from scratch. And I guess today I'm going to tell you why and what I've been up to. So I guess to put a long story short as to why I've disappeared on social media and YouTube for a couple of months, I think it's been like 3 months now, is that I was truly unhappy with what I was posting. That's the easiest answer. I didn't really like anything that I was posting anymore. So today we're going to talk about where I've been and everything that's changed and what is new in my life. There's been some really exciting things in the works in both of my work life and my social life. For a long time, I just was not happy with the content I was putting out. And I think it's because when I first started YouTube, I was a very different person. But I didn't really change all that much online. I kind of had this little like cookie cutter caricature version of Chelsea Madonna that I just like threw out there on the internet every week, and that person didn't really change on camera, whereas meanwhile, behind the scenes, everything was just going mad. So in the spring, I finally realized that, hey, I'm able to be my own person. I'm able to be really happy with who I am, and I was not putting that online, and I wanted to be able to talk to you guys genuinely, and it just really made me want to step away from YouTube and Instagram and think about what I really wanted to put out there in the world and what I wanted to share with you guys. But basically, I'm back and I'm just excited to be more genuine and be myself and talk about things that I want to talk about and chat with you guys about things that you want to talk about. And I am in a much better place to do that, and I have some really exciting projects coming up and yeah, some exciting life things. So, okay, before all of you guys are like, you pulled a Taylor Swift. Remember that thing that Taylor Swift did and she just wiped her entire Instagram and was like, this is the new Taylor now? Literally the day before she did that, I wiped out as much of my Instagram as I could because for contract reasons, some of my pictures I had to keep up there. And then I just felt weird keeping up those pictures, so I kept up a couple more. I wiped off everything. I had like no profile picture. I changed my description to stay tuned and marked in my calendar when I could completely clear my Instagram. And the next day, Taylor Swift comes out and is like, this is the new me, guys. So now, yeah, okay. So apparently Taylor Swift is my spirit animal. So I'm really excited to start brand new and clean on there, and but it feels like I did this massive spring cleaning on my Instagram. So if you want to check that out, that will be down below. And I will be having an Instagram live session coming up really soon. I'll put it in the bubble right here. If you guys are interested in following along and chatting with me, I love Instagram Live. I'm really excited about starting those sessions again. Besides my Instagram clean, you can look forward to new videos, but there's something else that I'm so excited to announce, and I've been working for a long time on this, but I have a new website. It's just chelseamadonna.com, plain and simple. I'm going to have blog content on there and updates on my music, which is something else I'm going to talk to you guys about. But if you're curious about it, the link will be in the description, or you can just check it out at chelseamadonna.com. I'm very excited. I can't wait. I'm just so happy to finally have it launched. And today's the day it launched, so you can go and check that out. And now let's get into the more personal things, because I have decided that I just really want to focus on doing things that will make me happy. And after last year, I was just so ready to focus on being happy and stepping away from social media and YouTube. It made it so much easier to do that, and I felt like my mind just became like so clear. I don't know what it was. Speaking of which, there were so many people in my personal life that came up to me wondering why I wasn't posting and was actually worried about me because I didn't post an Instagram picture or a YouTube video. And I completely understand if it's one of you who reach out to me, and many of you had, asking me if I was doing okay, where I've been, just saying that they were completely supportive of whatever I decided to do, but were very, very sweet about it. But it was nuts, the number of people in my personal life who came up to me asking me if I was okay because I didn't post an Instagram picture for a month. And these are people who have my number, but it's crazy that we've gotten to this point that if we don't use Facebook or if we don't post on Instagram, there must be something terribly wrong. But that's another topic for another time. If you guys want me to speak about that, let me know. Because I could make a whole video on not being on social media and how that affects all the people around you. But with that being said, I really, really appreciate all the messages that I got from some of you while I was just chilling and figuring out what I wanted to do, and it was really, really inspirational, for lack of a better word. I ran into Parker, who is a subscriber, and I would like to call a friend of mine, at Way Home, a music festival here in Ontario, and she chatted with me. She asked me how I was doing, and after talking with her, I realized how lucky I was to have people like her and like you in my life, and she really inspired me and helped me know what direction I wanted to take. So whether you know that or not, Parker, thank you so, so much. I greatly appreciate it. So in my personal life, a lot of you have been asking, and I'm really excited to tell you, but I have a girlfriend. I'm very, very smitten. I'm really excited. My family knows, my friends know, now you guys know, but you won't find out who she is. Sorry. I'm going to be blunt about that, but maybe sometime in the future you will see an exciting project from us. Maybe. But for now, you're just gonna have to wait. Something else that I decided to do that was really scary for me was to sign up for ballet. I signed up for an adult ballet beginner class. I just got my ballet shoes for tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. Here we go. I cannot wait to go. I'm absolutely terrified to go. The only thing that's really like settling my nerves about going is that I just keep reminding myself that everyone else there is going to be a beginner as well. But this is something that I always wanted to do, and there have been so many operas that I've been in where knowing some basic ballet would have been very, very helpful. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm so excited to be doing this for myself, and yeah, getting a little bit of exercise in once a week. And speaking of exercise, I've also joined a gym, something I never thought I would ever do in my life, but I'm loving it, weirdly enough. I've been going with my girlfriend quite a bit. We've been a little bad lately, and we haven't gone since I got back from Newfoundland. I went on a trip home, and so it's been a little over a week since I've been to the gym, maybe a little bit longer. But I'm getting right back into that this week, and I'll also have ballet. Ooh, it just feels so good. Keeping in line with healthy living and exercising, I'm completely vegetarian now. I also always wanted to be a vegetarian. I remember asking my mom when I was 8 or 9 years old if I could be a vegetarian. But I'm having so much fun experimenting with recipes and cooking, and I feel really good. And I think it's so awesome to be able to transition more towards plant-based and having those options, because I do think that being plant-based is a much more economical and world-sustaining way to live. Now, I told you guys I would get more into the singing. So with all of these changes being put into place, I believe I've decided that I want to work towards doing my doctorate, and I want to do it in opera performance if I can. It's going to be a long transition, and this is a very big decision on my behalf, but I want to be able to have that option, and I really miss singing, and I miss being on the stage and being in productions. There's just a feeling I get from performing in a production that I don't get anywhere else, and I haven't done one in over a year, and it just doesn't feel good. So I really have decided to put some focus into going towards my doctorate and auditioning. Now, it might take me a couple of times, and I'm going to have to audition for a bunch of universities, but it is definitely my longest term goal. It's something I want to do down the line, and I'm already working towards that and getting a vocal coach and working on getting a voice teacher here in Toronto. But I know from experience that getting into universities and the auditioning process is not easy. So I'm just going to take my time, and I'm going to audition when I'm ready, because I'm really rusty. I'm so rusty. So because of that, I've been singing a lot more lately, and I've been getting a lot more creative with my singing. I've set another short-term goal for myself for singing, and that is that I want to audition for at least one musical this year. I don't care if I don't get in, I just want to have that audition experience and just go for it. If you're in a production company in Toronto and you're having auditions anytime soon, or if you know of any auditions in Toronto, or even if you are in a musical that's coming up soon in this city, let me know so I can check it out and come watch and support. That'd be so cool. I'm always looking for stuff like that to do here. But yeah, if any of you are in a musical or opera company and are having auditions soon, let me know. I just want to step back into it. I'll be tree number 3, which I believe I was once. So hey, I have experience, right? I guess to wrap everything up, I'm feeling so much happier. I'm reading a lot more. I just read Ready Player One, which is wicked, and the movie is coming out in March. I'm just so excited. If you have an inner nerd, check out that book. I'm currently reading the Quarter Life White Girl Bible, which is also known as Eat, Pray, Love. I've never read this book, so I feel like I have to. I just feel like I've reached that point in life where every 27-year-old woman needs to read this book. It's good so far. It's a really nice fluffy summer read. Although now I'm feeling super autumn with my new lip color, and I just like washed my blanket scarf, so I'm ready for lattes and all the basic things. Anyway, that's pretty much everything that's been going on with me. I'm healthy, I'm in a good place, and I'm excited to be back. Now before I go, I want to be able to film a Q&A, so if you have any questions, comment them down below. I normally do this over on my Instagram where I ask for my questions there, but I never ask on YouTube, and you guys are my biggest family, so I thought I'd reach out, and if you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comments down below and I will make a little list. I'll be asking throughout some of my videos, so it probably won't be the next video, but I will be gathering them up so that we can film a Q&A very soon. Just in case there is anything I forgot, which would be crazy because this video is so long. Props to you if you made it to the end. You get a cookie. I wish I could give you cookies. Okay, so I'm going to go now. I want to thank you all so much for your support and your patience, and I'm really, really happy to be back and actually making videos that I'm really excited about. And my new website, which I'm thrilled about, and all the new exciting projects that are to come that have yet to be said, because I'm that person today. A girl has to have some secrets. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. It feels so good to be back. Bye!